Coco Gauff, born Cory Coco Gauff on March 13, 2004, in Atlanta, Georgia, is a tennis prodigy whose rise to stardom has been nothing short of meteoric. Raised in Delray Beach, Florida, Gauff was introduced to tennis at a young age by her father, Cory Gauff, a former basketball player, and her mother, Candy, a former college track and field athlete. Growing up in a family with a strong athletic background, Gauff's parents encouraged her to pursue tennis from the age of 6, and it quickly became clear that she had a natural talent for the sport. Gauff's early development was supported by a combination of intensive training, dedication, and an inherent love for competition. Her parents were highly involved in her tennis journey, guiding and supporting her through the ups and downs of junior tennis. Coco trained under the guidance of coach Gerald Dawson and later with others who helped her refine her skills. It was clear that Gauff was not just another tennis player, she was a prodigy with potential to make an indelible mark on the sport. Her breakthrough in the sport came when she won the Junior French Open in 2018, cementing her status as a rising star in the tennis world. By then, Gauff had already begun to make waves in U.S. tennis circles, known for her composure on the court and impressive skills despite her young age. Throughout her junior career, Gauff built a reputation for being a fierce competitor with the maturity of a seasoned professional. Transition to professional tennis. In 2018, at just 14 years old, Coco Gauff made the decision to turn professional, forgoing her junior career to focus on playing at the highest level. Her debut at the 2018 U.S. Open was a significant moment, as she faced off against some of the world's best players in her first Grand Slam appearance. Although she was eliminated early in the tournament, her performance caught the attention of tennis enthusiasts and experts alike, signaling that she was ready for the next step. Gauff's transition into professional tennis was marked by a mix of challenges and triumphs. She played on the WTA Tour and the ITF circuit, steadily gaining experience and confidence. She soon began to impress with her quick movement, powerful serve, and composed demeanor on the court. As she honed her craft, Coco's ability to compete with seasoned professionals became more apparent. Gauff's ability to play under pressure and her fearless approach made her a standout among up-and-coming players. While her early years as a professional were spent learning the ropes and building her career, it was clear that her potential for greatness was undeniable. Her performances on the WTA Tour continued to improve as she built her reputation in the tennis world. Breakthrough moment, 2019 Wimbledon. The turning point in Coco Gauff's career came during the 2019 Wimbledon Championships. At just 15 years old, Gauff entered the tournament as a wild card, largely unknown to the broader tennis world. What transpired in the opening round of the tournament would set the stage for her remarkable rise in the sport. Gauff faced off against Venus Williams, a tennis icon and 5-time Wimbledon champion, in what would become one of the most memorable moments in tennis history. In a stunning upset, Gauff defeated Williams in straight sets, 6-4, 6-4. The win sent shockwaves through the tennis world and made Gauff an instant global sensation. It wasn't just the victory that captivated audiences, but the way Gauff carried herself on the court. Despite her youth, she displayed poise, focus, and maturity beyond her years. Her performance was the talk of the tournament, and the world had just witnessed the birth of a new tennis star. Gauff's run at Wimbledon didn't stop with her victory over Venus. She continued her stunning performance by reaching the 4th round, where she was eventually eliminated by Simona Halep. But the damage had already been done. Gauff was now a household name and her future in the sport looked incredibly bright. Following her Wimbledon success, Gauff's career began to skyrocket. She received widespread media attention, secured sponsorship deals, and was hailed as one of the future stars of women's tennis. Her rapid rise in the rankings mirrored her success on the court, and in a short amount of time, Gauff had made her mark on the tennis world. Career peak, 2020-2021. Coco Gauff's peak began in 2020 when she firmly established herself as one of the top players on the WTA Tour. After her breakout Wimbledon performance in 2019, Gauff's 2020 season was filled with notable achievements and solidified her place in the upper echelons of women's tennis. She started the year strong, winning her first WTA singles title in Linz, Austria, in 2019. Her success continued into 2020 as she reached the 4th round at the Australian Open, taking out some high-profile opponents along the way. Gauff's athleticism, combined with her mental fortitude and composure, made her a formidable opponent on any surface. 2020 was a year that saw Gauff's game continue to evolve. As a young player, she still had areas to refine, particularly in terms of consistency and adapting to the demands of the professional circuit. However, her relentless drive to improve ensured that she remained a strong contender at major tournaments. She also focused on building her doubles game, partnering with other top players to further develop her skill set. The year 2021 proved to be a defining one for Gauff, as she entered the season with a more refined game and greater confidence. She reached her first major semi-final at the 2021 Australian Open, where she showcased her ability to compete at the highest levels of the sport. Her incredible journey in Melbourne was punctuated by a fierce determination to succeed, and the tennis world began to see that Coco Gauff was not just a promising talent, she was an elite player. In addition to her singles success, Gauff also flourished in doubles, achieving her first WTA doubles title and consistently making deep runs at prestigious events. Her versatility and ability to perform in both singles and doubles competitions made her one of the most well-rounded players of her generation. Main achievements: a rising champion. As of 2023, Coco Gauff has racked up numerous accolades and achievements in her career. Some of her most significant accomplishments include 2019 Wimbledon victory over Venus Williams. Gauff's victory over Venus Williams in the first round of Wimbledon 2019 marked the beginning of her meteoric rise to prominence. First WTA singles title, 2019 Linz Open. Coco's first WTA singles title in Linz, Austria, in 2019 was a major milestone in her career, solidifying her potential as a future champion. Australian Open semi-final, 2021. Reaching the semi-final at the Australian Open 2021 was a key achievement in Gauff's career, as it demonstrated her ability to compete at the highest levels. Multiple WTA doubles titles. Coco Gauff has proven her versatility on the court by winning several WTA doubles titles, showcasing her ability in both singles and doubles formats. Top 10 ranking. Gauff has consistently maintained a top 10 ranking in the WTA, underscoring her place as one of the elite players in the world. Grand Slam quarterfinals and finals appearances. She has had strong performances at multiple Grand Slam events, regularly reaching the latter stages of prestigious tournaments. Final years and looking ahead, Coco Gauff's journey is still in its early stages, and her trajectory suggests that she has the potential to dominate women's tennis for years to come. As of 2023, Gauff continues to refine her game, steadily improving her consistency, mental toughness, and strategic play. Her athleticism and power on the court, combined with her maturity and composure, have already made her a regular contender for Grand Slam titles. Looking ahead, the future for Coco Gauff is incredibly bright. She is poised to continue her climb up the rankings and is likely to become a fixture at the top of the tennis world. With her work ethic, commitment to improvement, and determination, Gauff has all the tools to become a multiple Grand Slam champion and one of the most prominent figures in women's tennis.